Hi everyone, we are here for this week's story. So this week's story is a bit on the longer side. So we are going to jump right in talking about our story. It is called What's the Big Idea, Molly? And remember, in our essential question this week, we are talking about how we can work together as a team to get things done. So this story is going to be all about teamwork. The author of this story is Valerie Gorbachev. So let's begin. What's the Big Idea, Molly? And this story is also going to be a fantasy story, which means that it is pretend, it's make-believe. You will notice in this story that there are animals that are going to be talking to each other, and we know that animals don't actually talk to each other, so that is one clue that tells us it is a fantasy story. Molly put down her notebook. It was not a good day for ideas. Molly had been trying to write a poem all morning. She loved beautiful words, but she just couldn't find an idea. So there she is. She's not sure what she's going to write about, but she does love beautiful words. And I see it over here in the window. It looks like there's some friends coming. Now all her friends had come to Molly's house. Tomorrow was Turtle's birthday, but no one could come up with an idea for a gift for Turtle either. Molly put her pencil down. So we have a problem in our story right now. The problem is that tomorrow is Turtle's birthday, but they don't know what to get him for his birthday. So in stories, we have what we call problems and solutions. So right now, our problem is that the friends don't know what to get Turtle for his birthday. So we're going to read on and find out what that solution might be. I know, Rabbit said. A nice picture is a great birthday gift. I will draw a picture of a flower for Turtle. I like it, said Goose. I will draw a picture of a flower for Turtle too. Frog jumped right off the couch. Me too. I love to draw flowers. And me, said Pig. Flowers are my favorite thing to draw. No, 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 said Molly. Drawing is a good idea, and I like to draw too, but we can't give Turtle 5 pictures of a flower. We need to think. So right now, we're continuing with the same problem, that they don't know what to get Turtle for his birthday. Rabbit had a wonderful idea to draw Turtle a picture of a flower, but then everyone wanted to do that, and Molly said, no, we can't all do the same thing. So I want to talk about the characters that are on this page. So I would love for you to name them with me. The first character we have over here, who is this? Rabbit. And this is Goose. And who's this over here, jumping right off the couch? That is Frog. And over here we have Pig. And then down here, this is Molly. Very good. So we were introduced to 5 different characters so far. I think of my best ideas when I run, said Rabbit, walking out of the house. I think best when I'm fishing, Goose said, following him. I get my best ideas down by the pond, Frog said. Mine come to me under the willow tree, said Pig. I'll be back soon. Why are they all leaving? They just got to Molly's house and now they're all leaving. Why? If you said it's because they're all going to find an idea, you are right. So they all have a special place that they go to get their best ideas. So they're all leaving to go to their special spots so that they can get an idea on what to give Turtle for his birthday. I'm staying here, said Molly. My best ideas come to me right here. When they come to me at all, that is. And she sat down on the porch. Maybe she'd do better thinking up of a gift for Turtle than she did thinking up a poem. Meantime, Rabbit ran and ran and ran until he got the perfect new idea of what to draw for Turtle's birthday. So if we compare these 2 pages, you will notice that Molly's not coming up with ideas, right? She's feeling like, oh, this is where I get my best ideas, but when they come, because right now I don't have any. But then there's Rabbit on this page, and he is so happy because he has thought of a wonderful idea. Now I want to talk to you about the setting of these two locations. Remember, the setting in a story is where it is taking place at that time. So if we look right here at Molly, what is the setting of the story where Molly is at? Very good. She is on her porch. So she is at her house and the setting is on her porch. Now let's look at Rabbit. Rabbit's not on a porch. What is the setting for Rabbit? It looks like Rabbit is in the woods. He's taking a run through the woods. Frog hopped to the pond and plopped in. He swam and swam until he got a great idea of what to draw for Turtle's birthday. So Turtle's feeling very excited and happy now, but if we look down here at Molly, she's like this. Oh, poor Molly. She just doesn't know what to do. Goose waddled down to the lake. He fished and fished until he got just the right idea of what to draw for Turtle's birthday. So Goose has a great idea also. He did all of his fishing and now look at how excited he is. He knows what he's going to do for Turtle's birthday. But here's Molly, and you could tell that Molly's still thinking hard. And it doesn't look like Molly's come up with an idea yet. Because if she had an idea, her pencil would probably be on her paper, wouldn't it? Oh, I hope Molly can come up with an idea. Pig went right to the willow tree and she took a nap. That's how she got her best ideas. When she woke up, she knew just what to draw. Look at her, she looks so awake and refreshed. But I'm going to look right here at this picture of Molly. Now, there's no words talking about Molly, but I can use clues from the illustration to help determine how she's feeling. She has an interesting look on her face, and she has all these crumbled up papers around her, and her eyes are looking up, and she just looks sad. How do you think Molly's feeling right now, just based on that picture with no words? I think she's feeling frustrated. You can see all those crumpled up papers around her and her sad look on her face. I think she's frustrated right now. When all the friends ran to Molly's house with their new ideas, Molly still had no idea at all. "What ideas did you come up with?" she asked, a bit grumpy. So here comes all of her friends. They're so excited. Look, it looks like they're celebrating and cheering. They're so happy. And then there's Molly with even more crumpled up papers all around her. And poor Molly has not come up with a single idea yet. "Running through the woods, I saw a beautiful tree. I'm drawing the tree for Turtle," said Rabbit. "I am sure Turtle will love it." "Oh dear," said Frog, jumping into the pond. "I saw a beautiful tree too. 2 pictures of trees will be all right, won't they?" "You won't believe it," said Goose, "but I caught a fish under the most beautiful tree as well, and I have drawn that very tree for Turtle. 3 very good pictures of trees will be all right too, right?" "Oops," squealed Pig. "The tree that I was sleeping under was the perfect tree. I have started to draw the very tree for Turtle." Uh-oh, what happened? Remember at the beginning of the story, they all wanted to draw a flower, and Molly said, no, we can't all draw the same thing. So they all went their separate ways and went to the place that they think best. And still, every single one of them drew the same thing. Not a flower, but they all drew a tree, because every one of their special locations included a tree. "Oh, goodness," said Molly. "First it was all flowers, now it's all trees. You can't all give Turtle a picture of a tree." Wait, I've got an idea." She sat down on the porch with her pad and pencil and began to write. "What is it, Molly?" said her friends. "Do you want to draw a tree too?" "No," said Molly without looking up. "Just wait, please." Now, if you remember at the beginning of the story, the very first page, we learned that Molly loves to write beautiful words. And if you look at this illustration, I can tell that she's not drawing a picture. It looks like she's writing words. So let's find out what happens next. Then Molly told everyone her idea, and they all loved it. Let's make a prediction. What do you predict Molly's idea is going to be? If you need to pause the video for some thinking time, you can do that. or you can just say it out loud. Go ahead and make your prediction. What is Molly's idea going to be? Molly and her friends got busy working on Turtle's present together. They drew and painted and glued and stapled until it was all finished. They're using teamwork, aren't they? They're all working together to make this amazing gift for Turtle. The next day was Turtle's birthday. They met him down by the pond and sang happy birthday to him. Then all together gave him just one wrapped present. One present? I wonder what it could be. Go ahead and make a prediction if you haven't done so already. What is the one present going to be? So you made a prediction about what Molly's gift was going to be. But what did they all just do together? Remember how they were working together? What did they do? What's your prediction? It was a beautiful book from his 5 friends with beautiful pictures from every season. So if you look over here, you can see that it's called The 4 Seasons. The summer picture was drawn by Rabbit. It says, summer. In summer, it's so hot, I feel like I'm in a melting pot. Goose drew the autumn picture. Autumn, fall is in the air, leaves are blowing here and there. And another word for autumn would be fall. Frog drew the winter picture. Winter, snow, it's crystal white, it shines in the night. Pig, who loved spring best, drew spring. Spring, spring is here, let's give a cheer. It's the best season of the year. And Molly wrote every beautiful word. What a special gift. So they all turned their pictures of the tree into a different season. And then Molly used her talent of beautiful words and writing poems to create this wonderful book for Turtle. What a very special gift. I love this book, said Turtle, and I love all of you. I will think of you whenever I read it. And they all sat down and had a great birthday party together. Look at how happy they all are. They look so excited and happy to be together. When Molly went home, she sat back on the porch step. I wonder, she said, picking up her notebook and pencil, if I will get another big idea tomorrow. So she's on her front porch, which we learned that's the spot that she thinks of ideas the best. So she's excited to find out if she's going to have another idea. I am ready for it. So how did the story end? What does Molly do? Molly goes to sleep. And you'll notice her notepad is right there next to her for all of her ideas. So she's going to go to sleep and she hopes to have a new idea tomorrow. So I hope that you all enjoyed that story of Molly and her friends, and I hope that you saw how the friends worked together to make sure that they were able to give a wonderful gift to Turtle. Thank you so much for joining me for this week's story, and I will see you next week. Bye, everyone.